Yeah, we're going to Cape Cod. We're going to have a blast.
Alright guys, welcome to another FLR race. This one's going to be on Cape Cod Raceway, doing a little pre-race shots for you so you can get an idea of the layout of the track. 2 chicanes on this track. That's probably the most treacherous parts of the track where you can gain the most time. And those chicanes are the majority of the corners. The other corners, there's 2 sweepers, there's 1 right-hander, and that's pretty much it. And we're going to get ready for the green here. I also showed a shot of Apathy showing that Apathy could not race. Here we are off to the green. Looks like Camby and Vermin get a pretty good start. They're going to hold on to their lead positions. Going into the first chicane, Luke almost dies, almost flips right there, but everybody else seems to stay pretty clean. Cookie actually already in, yeah, it looks like Cookie's already in 4th, so Cookie's had a really good start considering that he started in 6th. Must have had a good line into those first 2 corners. Getting some overhead shots so you can really get an idea of the separation of these drivers already. Slaunch stuck in the back, it looks like. Slaunch, our opening race winner. Oh, Vermin gets hit with 2nd gear, and he's going to get passed by Luke and almost passed by Cookie. Now Luke's going to try to work on Camby here, and Vermin and Cookie are still battling with each other. Vermin gets hit with 2nd gear yet again, and it looks like Cookie's going to complete that pass now. Wow. That is absolutely nuts out of Cookie right there. So Cookie having a really good run. He's already gained 3 positions. Luke's only gained 1 position off of his starting position. Oh, he gets a really good run in there. It looks like he's going to be able to make a run on Camby, and Camby gets hit with 2nd gear. Luke's going to take the lead, and Cookie is going to start battling with Camby for 2nd. And Vermin's getting really loose back there. Looks like Mustang's going to try to get a pass on him. Mustang having a pretty good night tonight so far. Much improved over the first week. Cookie and Camby still having a really tight battle. Mustang looks like he's going to complete that pass on Vermin. Alright, so Cookie gets the better run, the better exit run in the chicane, and you can see that that's the better exit run. Camby gets the 2nd gear, and it wasn't even that bad of a 2nd gear, but it was just enough of that exit run to give Cookie the momentum he needed. And then Camby, as if the first was not enough, gets hit with 2nd gear again. Cannot believe that. I think he actually blocked Vermin so hard right there because he's probably pissed at what just happened. I mean, I would be. Just as a little side note here, I'm going to be doing a PSA video really soon. I hope to do it tomorrow. Maybe work on it a bit tonight if I feel like it. I'm going to do a PSA video on 2nd gear and why it needs to be fixed, because it makes me extremely frustrated. It makes every racer frustrated. I think the racing community deserves a little bit more attention and definitely deserves a fix for such a game-breaking problem. So if you are into the Halo racing community, if you support it in any fashion, I recommend you to share that to any friends that will also share it, help get it out there once I make it. I don't really like promoting my own videos, but that one's for a greater cause, so I actually do kind of support it in that fashion because if I don't know any other way that 2nd gear problem will get fixed. So when that video comes out, hopefully tomorrow, just saying hopefully tomorrow, please share it. If you are tired of 2nd gear and stupid 2nd gear cheese on Halo Racing. So we saw Slaunch there. He had a rough start. He was working his way through the back. It looked like he just passed Vermin and Decoy. And then Mustang we have here in 3rd, I believe. Yeah, Mustang's already up to 3rd, which is just crazy for him. He won the previous race, so he's having a much better run overall this night than he did the previous 2 races. So good for him. I mean, it's good to see a new driver, for one, return on a consistent basis so far and improve. And the fact that he's doing well probably increases the chances that he'll keep coming back. So that's good. So here we have Vermin slowing up a little bit. Slaunch is definitely going to try to make a move on him. But Vermin is a driver that I can equate best to Jim from the last night. He does not make it easy to pass him. He's not the fastest, but he's going to make it as difficult as possible to pass him as he possibly can. Now Slaunch, that wasn't necessarily Vermin's fault there. Vermin was on the inside. Slaunch knew he was going to come out like that. I think what really happened is that Slaunch tried to go for a move that just really wasn't there. So here they're going to get really tight. Slaunch is definitely going to try to go to the outside here. Yet again, maybe a little bit of screen lag on that one. Again, I don't really think that's either driver's fault. That just seemed like screen lag right there. So here we go to an update on Cookie. Cookie's still in second, it looked like. And then here we go back to Slaunch and Vermin, because this is a good battle. Oh, Slaunch is going to hit him with the silky smooth crossover. Vermin's running Slaunch extremely hard to the wall. Slaunch, literally, you can tell, doing everything he can. Vermin extremely loose right there. Slaunch, again, just trying everything he can. He's going to try to go for an inside rumble run. That does not work on that chicane. But it like distracts or something. I don't know. It just messes up Vermin so much that Vermin actually did not gain much off of it. And Vermin's actually going to hit second gear right here. And Slaunch and Decoy will go speeding around the outside and are both going to overtake that position. And then here we go to Luke, who just got hit with second gear. You saw he had a pretty big lead, but he messed up earlier in the chicane. He just got hit with second gear in the front stretch, and now Cookie's right behind him, and he gets hit with second gear again. 2 second gears plus his one mistake is going to cost his position of first place to Cookie. So now we might actually have a battle for the lead, and mostly a single file race. We're going to have a pretty good battle for this lead between Cookie and Luke. And I extend this shot a little bit so you can see an update on the positions. Looks like Camby's in 5th still. Or in 4th, sorry. And then here we go back to, and this is skipping forward about 5 laps. Luke's gained his gap back a lot on Cookie. He's now right up to his bumper, and looks like he might try to make a move here. And they're running each other extremely clean, really clean battle between these two. But a good battle nonetheless for the lead. Luke's definitely going side by side every single corner, trying anything he can, and Cookie is just trying to protect every single one of his corners. But right there, Luke's going to slip by, and it looks like it might be just enough. Yes, it's going to be just enough. We'll see how they go out of the chicane, and it looks like Luke's going to have the lead out of the chicane. So after the mistake plus the 2 second gears, he's able to, after 5 laps, just muscle his way back to Cookie and get a pretty clean pass on him. There he gets second gear again right after taking the lead, but Cookie did not realize it quick enough, and he actually ended up getting behind him instead of benefiting off of it. And he actually said that during the race. So, and here I think we skip forward a little bit longer, so this is a couple more laps, but you can tell Luke's gained that gap just a little bit. He's extended it a little bit. Now here we go to an update on the rest of the members of the pack. Here we have Mustang, who's still in 3rd. Remember, it's Luke, Cookie, Mustang. And then we have, did Slaunch pass Camby? It looks like Slaunch passed Camby already. So Slaunch gets by Camby. Camby's now in 5th. Vermin's in 6th. And Vermin's in 6th, holy crap. Decoy's in 7th, and Zero's in 8th, and Apathy's 9th. But, I mean, he didn't get to start the race. But he does get points because he got to race the heat and he had to go for the feature. Whoa, just crazy stuff right there, working by the lap driver. So here we go to Cookie. This is another update, like with 2 laps to go, I think. So you can tell, and you can tell by the way Cookie ran that rumble, he's literally trying anything he can to get any kind of run. But Luke's just opened up this gap after about 6 or so laps. Luke's gotten about a 6 mongoose length lead. So Luke's just gained this gap a ton. And here we hit the white flag. So it's definitely going to take some second gear action for Cookie to catch up. Luke's gotten by one of the second gear locations without hitting it. And it looks like he's going to get through this one too with shifting. So he should be good. Because I think he would have needed to hit second gear in both of those places for Cookie to be able to get close enough to make a move. He's good through there. Doesn't hit second gear yet again. Looks like Cookie took the chicane a little safe just to secure his position, and Luke's going to take the win. Cookie's going to take 2nd. Actually had to skip because the gap between the first 2 and the next 3 and 4 was so big. Mustang takes 3rd. Slaunch takes 4th. Slaunch caught up to him right at the end, similar to how Luke caught up to Mustang right at the end of Alpine. Also similar to that, Slaunch didn't have enough time to make the move. So kind of similar there, although it's for different positions. Camby takes 5th. Vermin takes 6th. And it looks like Decoy's going to take 7th. Zero's going to get 8th. And then Apathy will get his 9th place points. So pretty good race there. Hope you guys enjoyed that race, and I'll see you guys next week for the next one.